Getting it right in ADA, documenting food allergies, intolerances and dislikes. Meet Sam, a new patient being admitted to the ward. Before Sam can receive his first meal, his food allergies must be confirmed and entered correctly into ADA. When asked about food allergies, Sam says, "I don't eat dairy." The nurse now needs to work out exactly what this means. Is it an allergy, an intolerance, or simply a dislike? So, firstly, what is a food allergy? A food allergy is an immune reaction to a food that can be life-threatening. Even small amounts can trigger symptoms such as hives, swelling, wheezing, or anaphylaxis. All food allergies are managed by strict avoidance and must be entered into the ADA system as an allergy. If Sam has a dairy allergy, any exposure to dairy products is unsafe. ADA must block all dairy-containing foods before his first meal is ordered. In ADA, allergies must always be entered under new ADR/allergy. To enter Sam's allergy, we click Allergy under Type, followed by Food under Substance/Agent. We then type the first 3 letters of the food into the search bar. Here we select dairy, followed by Save Adverse Reaction. This removes unsafe items from the delegate menu, ensuring all the food chosen by Sam during the meal ordering is safe for him to consume. So, what happens if Sam has a dairy intolerance, not an allergy? And what is a food intolerance? An intolerance causes digestive symptoms like bloating or cramps, but it is not an immune reaction and not life-threatening. Food intolerances can be managed with appropriate diet options and do not need to be entered into ADA as an allergy. If Sam has a dairy intolerance, he may feel uncomfortable, but he is not at risk of an allergic reaction. In ADA, intolerances are managed using the correct diet. For Sam's dairy intolerance, the low-lactose diet avoids discomfort while keeping more food options available on the menu. To choose a diet, simply click on the suitable diet under Therapeutic Diets and click Add. Then press Save and Close. Lastly, what if Sam simply dislikes dairy foods? And what is a dislike? A dislike is a personal preference, not a medical reaction. This does not require dietary restriction as it does not impact the patient's safety. Dislikes do not need to be entered into ADA and can instead be managed by the patient and meal assistants during meal ordering. Dislikes do not affect Sam's safety. He can simply choose alternatives during menu selection with help from the menu assistant. Therefore, there is no need to enter a dislike into the ADA system. So, how do we confirm which category to choose for Sam? These questions help clarify the right category. Do you have any life-threatening food allergies? What happens when you eat this food? Is this a preference, an intolerance, or an allergy for you? These questions prevent unnecessary restrictions and ensure Sam receives the correct meal safely. We are now able to confirm that Sam has a food intolerance to dairy. It might feel safer to enter everything as an allergy, but unnecessary restrictions limit menu variety and reduce nutritional intake. Selecting the low-lactose diet keeps Sam safe while offering more appropriate choices. If we enter this as an allergy instead of an intolerance, Sam's menu will exclude all foods containing dairy or even traces of dairy. This level of restriction isn't necessary for him and can significantly limit his dietary options, reducing variety and potentially impacting his nutritional intake during admission. To summarize, food allergies must be entered as an allergy into ADA. Food intolerances are managed with appropriate diets in ADA. Food dislikes are not entered into ADA at all. If unsure, always ask. When in doubt, contact your food service allied health assistant. They can help clarify how the entry will affect the patient's menu options and ensure the correct category is used before a meal is ordered. Thank you for helping us get it right in ADA. Your documentation makes a real difference to patient safety, nutrition, and experience.